The storms, they have swept through fast. They left their mark, however. Neighborhoods all across our area are dealing with some of the damage right here. Some trees toppled onto houses. Others here, of course, crushed cars. We showed you one example. NBC 10's Katy Zachry live for us in Roxborough with a look at the damage there. Katy, I can see that big tree down behind you.
That's right. One of those large trees that fell onto several cars is here in Roxborough. We're right on Ridge Avenue. I want to go to the left and show you how big this tree is. Several huge branches from the top just fell onto Ridge Avenue when these storms came through. You can see one of these parked cars on the side of Ridge Avenue. The windshield is broken. We've counted at least 4 cars in this mess. Crews have not even been able to come out here and clear this massive tree that's blocking part of Ridge Avenue, and it is going to be a difficult commute for people who take this stretch as we get into the morning rush. Now, it was a similar and scary situation for countless others across the area yesterday as that band of storms came through quickly. In Drexel Hill, a woman was trapped in her home after a tree crashed down on a back room. Firefighters had to cut away large limbs and lift the tree off the house in order to get to her. In Whitpain Township, a family was lucky to walk away alive after strong winds toppled a tree under their car at Jolly and Wentz Drive. More trees were toppled and limbs sent flying on Kelly Drive, backing up traffic there for miles. For many on the roads when these storms hit, it was a white-knuckle drive home.
We were just driving, and then this wind blew, and then that thing fell, and then that thing fell, and then Daddy said alert, but I don't know what it is.
You can imagine a number of drivers were using some colorful language yesterday as the evening rush was moving forward and these storms were rolling through. Back out here live, we're looking at Ridge Avenue. Since we've been out here, there have been semi-trucks, 18-wheelers, SEPTA buses that have come up to this blockage, to this detour, and they have to turn around. And for some of these large 18-wheelers maneuvering up in Roxborough and the Manayunk area, trying to get around these toppled trees and detoured streets is going to be very difficult, especially as we have more traffic as the morning ticks on. That's the latest live in Roxborough. Katy Zachry, NBC 10 News.
Lots of work to do. Katy, thanks for the update. In Chester County, people are cleaning the damage and debris after last night's storm. The strong winds and rain toppled trees, and a tornado warning in Westtown Township caused people to take shelter inside of their homes.
The tops of the trees, we saw them start to twist and fall around to the ground, and so we all headed inside.
Less than a mile away, the storms caused a home on Westbourne Road in Westchester to catch fire. Look at this. The fire marshal is now investigating whether a lightning strike started the fire or it was the result of downed wires. And in Montgomery County, the power is back on at Jefferson Abington Hospital. At one point, officials told dispatchers the hospital was closed and they needed to divert calls to another healthcare facility. Hospital officials tell us the power was fully restored around 11 o'clock last night. If you have the NBC 10 app, you'll be the first to be alerted to severe weather. You'll want to keep it handy as the heat wave moves into our region next.